The 2018 North Dakota deer season is less than a month away, and if you are one of the hunters to have drawn a tag, the time to prepare is right now. And joining us to talk a little bit about those preparations is Doug Leier with the North Dakota Game and Fish Department. Thanks for joining us.
You're welcome.
What's number one on the list to get ready ahead of time?
Well, there's probably like a 1A and a 1B,
okay.
And it all goes back to your license. If you are one of the lucky ones that have drawn a tag, we want to tell you to go look for your license right now, because if you can't find it right now, there's a pretty good chance a month from today, when the deer season opens up on Friday, November 9th at 12 noon, you won't be able to find it then. Now, there's a couple things that come into play. Electronically, if you haven't bought your general game license, then your deer tag isn't being mailed out. Now, don't go worrying. If you're a small game hunter, if you're a pheasant hunter, if you've bought a small game license, you've already got it, so that's already taken care of. But if you specifically just hunt deer and you haven't bought your general game stamp, then your deer tag is being held until you purchase that. So electronically, you need to make sure you've done that. And again, if you can't find your deer tag, if you've done all of that, then you need to start looking to get a replacement deer license. If you had received it in the mail, you remember getting it, but you moved, or maybe
you put it in that
misplaced
place where you will never forget it, but you forgot it.
Right.
Can you get a replacement?
Yeah, you can, but time is a wasted because you have to go online and fill out an application, send that into Bismarck to verify it, and it takes a little bit of time. So that's why we're really stressing people to find your deer tag, and if you haven't, find out why you haven't gotten it. If you've got your tag, put it someplace where you won't lose it, on the fridge or someplace that you're not going to lose it within the next month, Lisa.
I know all of a sudden it's like we're moving into the middle of October, so it's just a couple weeks away now. Anything else, just getting ready.
Because it does. I mean, with the snow, this weather that we've had feels more like deer season, but you know, this is duck and goose season, this is pheasant hunting season, so there's a lot of things that are going on outdoors, and we just want to make sure that people don't overlook that we're legitimately 1 month from today away from the North Dakota deer gun season opener, Lisa.
So it's November 9th. It's actually like the second weekend of November.
Right.
Okay.
The Friday, November 9th at 12 noon is that's when the official opener of the deer season for 2018 is.
And before you go, what do you think hunters are going to find out in the field?
You know, I think they're going to find, better deer numbers than what maybe we've had in the past. But again, there's so many things that, as we've seen right now with the way the weather impacts duck and goose hunting and the way the weather impacts pheasant hunting. But we're looking for a pretty good season, Lisa.
Doug Leier, thanks for coming in today.
You're welcome.